In the last episode, we explore Montenegro and Albania, where we try to figure out what's going on with all of the abandoned gas station multiplexes.
No gas.
In this episode, I learn how to drive our rig, and we pick up one of our best friends to explore Athens and the island of Santorini.
Okay, let's go over controls. So, handlebars, clutch, left hand, clutch, right or left foot, shifter.
Right.
To go up, use your heel, firmly push down on that. See that?
Uh-huh.
Push down firmly to go up, and then on your toe, you see there's this one?
Uh-huh.
Push down firmly to downshift.
Okay. So heel to upshift, toe to downshift.
Correct.
Okay.
On your right toe, you've got the rear and sidecar brake. That's right here. See that?
Yeah.
You've got to really push down on it. You can't just kind of lightly do it.
Okay.
You'll feel the resistance.
Okay.
So that's rear,
Uh-huh.
and this is front.
Okay.
Most of your braking power is from the front, but you always want to use them in combination.
Okay.
So that's the basics of it. Another factor with shifting is 1 down, neutral, 3 up.
3 up, right.
So let's get on, have you try.
Lesson 1. I'm alive, the bike didn't crash, and I didn't screw up too badly. And there is no way that I'm going to be driving this bike on real roads. Oh my God! If you hurt yourself, visions of you cracking your head open.
It's kind of fun. Well, with no load in the sidecar, it's pretty easy. You just make a right-hand turn and roll on a little bit of throttle, and it just kind of comes up.
How did you keep from flipping over on your head?
All you got to do is either back off the throttle or make a left turn, and it flattens back out.
Should have been wearing a helmet.
Yeah, but I felt inspired.
By seeing me struggle to learn?
No, by being in this big parking lot.
We just got into Athens, and Will is gone to the airport to pick up his best friend Matt, and they're having 24 hours of Boys Day. So I'm staying on the other side of town. I don't even know what they're getting into. I'm going to see the sights. Have a day to myself. I was less interested in seeing the ancient ruins than I was in just getting lost in Athens and seeing what I could find. After a few miles, I found myself in the art district Siri. I found out later that this area is known for its music, art, and vibrant street markets. It was also one of the hardest hit during the Greek recession, and many of the street murals pay homage to that time. But although parts of the district are still in a state of disrepair, it is definitely the hip spot to go out and have a drink. This is Matt.
Hello, Monday Never. How are you?
We're about to get on the ferry to Santorini. We get in at 4 a.m., which is going to be interesting. This is going to be our home for the next 14 hours. Not nearly as nice and luxurious as the ferry from Dover to Calais, but it'll do. It's midnight, 11, what time is it?
It's 11:30. We're in Milos, one of the many islands that we've stopped at tonight. There's a whole lot of yelling in Greek going on around us.
And an announcement in Greek only. And now the ferry's mostly empty, so I asked one of the workers here. Turns out there's bad weather in the Aegean Sea.
So we're sitting here until noon.
Noon tomorrow.
Whatever.
Whatever.
We were going to get into Santorini at 4 in the morning anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's actually kind of better for us. We can just sleep on the boat for the whole night.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Cheaper than a hotel? Or better than sleeping on the beach?
Definitely better than sleeping on a beach.
Let's go check in on that. And this is what the morning looks like. Sweet mother, we are about to get off of this godforsaken ferry. We're gonna dock in 20 minutes. It's 7 p.m. right now. We got on the ferry at noon yesterday. So
I've just finished with ham and cheese.
we've had so many of these ham and cheese sandwiches because all they had to eat on the boat. They're really nice. They gave us some free food when we had to spend the night, but it was toasted ham and cheese sandwiches.
Lots of toasted ham and cheese.
Lots of toasted ham and cheese. So we finally get to see Santorini. Boom! We figured that if we were going to go to Santorini, we should splurge and stay in the most picturesque part of the island. Little did we know that we would actually be staying in the postcard pictures. And since our location could not have been any more beautiful, we were content to spend a few days taking in the sights from our private balcony, watching the donkeys climb the stairs, and just relaxing before moving on.
Some people just aren't cut out for life on the road.
In the next episode, we get an opportunity that ends up cutting our sidecar adventure short. The offer to help sail a 67-foot monohull across the Atlantic Ocean. So after a whirlwind tour of southern Italy, we pack up the bike for the next leg of our journey. Packed up and loaded for the last time. We're headed to Genoa now to drop off the bike to ship it back home.